Yo, what up, niggas? It's your boy Velasco here, and I want you to watch this clip that I call Think a White Man.
All these things about white people wasn't a right thing to do, right? It's not nice to talk bad about white people, because you know what I always say? Flip a switch, thank a white man. You know, listen to the radio, thank a white man. Talk on the telephone, thank a white man. Ride in an automobile, thank a white man. Ride in an airplane, thank a white man. Go to the moon, thank a white man.
Right, Power?
Guacamole, thank a Mexican. Salsa, thank a Mexican. So, to George Lopez, white people are really good people, and if it wasn't for good white people, George Lopez and you and all the other illegal aliens in this country, you know, would not be allowed to be here. Okay, so let's hear some good things about white people.
To love electricity, you know, Alexander Graham Bell, the telephone, was a white guy. I mean, you can't slander white people, you know? There's good people that are white, bad people that are white. But you can't deny the accomplishments of the white scientists. They've done really great things. You know that. Flying an airplane, you got to thank the Wright brothers. They were white brothers, huh? For the airplane, you know, go to the moon. Guess who developed that technology to go to the moon? Guess who developed the technology for an automobile? Really, come on, you guys. I mean, let's take our hats off and say thank you to the white race for their great accomplishments that have improved life on this planet.
Now, wow, Think a White Man speech. Now, I'm probably going to say something here in response to this that no one saw coming. And I'm going to use his own logic behind him to destroy him. Now, some angle people may come, they may say things like, oh, you know, atomic bombs, think a white man. Or the deficit in the country, think a white man. But, you know, that's not getting even enough. That's not. Because even though those things are bad, like atomic bombs and stuff, they can still be used as good things. Now, a deficit is never good. But, you know, the technology and stuff we have, you know, a lot of it, you know, recently has been from white people. So I would give that to him. But there's 2 points I want to get to. One, he ain't do shit. He didn't do anything. He didn't do any of that. He's like, automobile. I would have said, sir, did you develop automobiles? Do you design new automobiles? Are you producing automobiles? Why do I have to thank a white man? Why don't I just thank the person and not credit the whole race of people? That's just one. Like, you didn't do it. You're not special. Why are you taking credit for it? You didn't do it. Just saying. That's one. That's why I don't like that whole white power, black power thing, because usually those people are just, they're nobodies in life. They're not who they want to be. They're generally not happy. So they make themselves feel better by attaching themselves to people that they never met, that they don't know. I can understand if some dude was like Sieg Heil and he knew Hitler and Hitler schooled him to the game. But these are people who are nobody. They need to connect to someone who is somebody to feel better about themselves. They're nobodies on both sides, the black and white side. And next video I'll get to the black people. Now, but the best response to this from a black person, if you were saying this to a black person, I would say the fact that you're alive, thank a black man. Now, don't think anything stupid like I'm trying to say it's a threat, like the fact that we didn't kill you. You thank a black man because we could kill you. No. It's a plain and simple scientific fact that the first human beings were black and from Africa. If it weren't for those first human beings expanding and leaving Africa in order to survive, there'd be no white people, there'd be no Asian people, there'd be no Indian people, there'd be no Australian people, and that's just scientific fact. So the fact that you're alive and the fact that your race are capable to even make these inventions, thank a black man. So if you want to take credit for all the things, you want to take credit for the good things that your race has done, it can't be compared to what mine have done. It can't. Because we are the life givers. I'm using his logic right now because he's making us all seem like one. All white people think a white man, trying to make white people look good. Well, I'm going to try to make black people look good with his logic. Thank a black man for the fact that you are alive, and nothing can be higher than that. No invention, no song, nothing. The fact that you're breathing air, thank a black man. Now, it was real ignorant what he was saying. It was some real ignorant shit. It was real ignorant. Now, I would speak about the whole illegal immigrant thing. I can speak on it, but I think I want to do it in another video. So yeah, I'll get to that in another video because I have an opinion that I think most people won't like. But so, to you, Mr. Think a White Man, sir, just think a black man that you're alive. Better yet, a black woman. Ooh, I know he won't like that. And that's my response. And what is a response a Mexican can say? I don't know. The fact that we're not going to stab you right now to take our land back, thank a Mexican. They could say that shit. I guess they could say that. But I'll get to that in another episode and let me know what you think. I'm out. Later.